Hey, so I'm going to do the tutorial for you for the reverse escalator. Sorry it looks so sloppy, I just got done working out. So the way that I first originally learned how to do it was with my arm way up here. So I'm going to start off showing you that way, and then I'm going to show you the way that I do it now, which makes it a little easier to incorporate into flow. So with it starting up here, let me pin down a little bit. So you're going to hold it up above your head, and it's going to hinge backwards behind you on your hand. So imagine your hand is like a hinge until it hits the back of your neck. And when you feel it hit the back of your neck is when you're going to drop it. You're just going to let go of it forward so it falls across your left shoulder and across your chest. And then from there you're going to bring your arm down to be able to catch it. So it'll fall off that shoulder then and come down this way, and this hand obviously not going to be doing that, but just for teaching purposes. And then it'll come down here and you'll catch it. So the first way you can do it is with your legs still inside the hoop. So let me show you that again without holding it. Okay, and then you catch it. And then from there you can push it back up. The way that I've always liked to do it is with bringing your left leg out as it's coming down. So you just kind of step out of it. Let me show you what it looks like. So as it's coming down, as you're catching it, it's coming down like this, falling off this shoulder and falling down this way to your right. So as it's coming down, you feel it hit this leg, you're going to just step out of it. It's a slow, it's a slow move, so it's not like you gotta step real quick out of it. Just kind of, you can see it coming. You just step out. Okay, the way that I do it now, which I find I have more control over it, over the hoop, and it just makes it a little easier to incorporate into flow, is that instead of lifting my arm way up here to do it, it's way easier just, and it looks better in my opinion, to leave your arm down here in a neutral position and then just bend your elbow right here, and so it hinges right here in front of you, in front and behind you. So you can even, like, if it's like in front of you right here, just tap it with your left hand and it'll hinge behind you, and then instead of it hitting the back of your neck, it's just going to hit your back. And then you're going to drop it. Make sure your left hand or arm is bent so that it doesn't get in the way. So it's going to bend, and you're going to want to keep your knee, your left knee up, so that when it's falling down, the knee being up will push it into your hand. Since it doesn't have like a long way to fall, it's just from right here. You'll feel it hit right here on your quad, and that's what's pushing it into your hand. Usually I catch it. And then of course you can, from all those positions, you can go right back up into a regular escalator and then go down into a reverse. And then another cool thing that you can do is this thing called a continuous escalator. So that is, well, let me show you. Okay, so it looks like this. It just keeps going and going. So what you're doing here is, as you can see with my left hand, I'm not keeping it out of the way, I'm actually putting it right in the way, and it is pinching the hoop right here at my waist so that it doesn't go up any further. And then the hand, my right hand that would normally be catching it right here, is stopping it from going over like this. So it stops it at two places here, and then all you're going to do is you're going to lift your left arm up and just push it down like this, and it falls back down. Okay? So you're pushing it down. Well, not even really pushing it, you're kind of just letting it go, and gravity does most of the work. And then lifting your leg up so that it falls into your hand. So here, constantly, so when it's out in my hand, my leg is on the floor outside of the hoop. And then as it goes up, my leg lifts up again, and then it's back down. As it goes down, leg up. And that is the reverse escalator and continuous escalator.